Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome into Live and Uncut. My name is Sunsaray, and this is Enamored Beauty. I'm so glad to be back in live with you all. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. I'd love to have you join the community. So in order to do that, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then turn your notification bells on so that you can be notified the next time I go live. Also, I'd love for you to join me over on Instagram. My handle there is also at Enamored Beauty. And so you can follow me there where I'm active on a daily basis, just like I am here in our community tab. Tonight is an exciting evening. We will be diving into a new release that I was able to get a sample of, and I cannot wait to try it. I was able to swatch it and get two shade samples. So that's going to be very exciting. So let's go ahead and see who's in the chat. Is the camera fine for you all? Let me know. Hey, Kat, good evening. How are you? So good to see you. We missed you on Saturday. Welcome back. Hope you had a great weekend. I did. We've got a lot of content filmed and for shorts to get up for you all. So I'm very excited about that. I have one that's ready to go live, and I'm going to get it up on YouTube probably this evening. So thank you so much for the warm welcome. How was your weekend? I hope you had a good time as well. Let me know. But in the meantime, let's wait for a few more people to get in, and I will just do my skincare prep. So the key to glowy skin or a great base is always prepping your skin properly. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and start with my CeraCreole Moisture Source. You all know that I love this product. It's one of my absolute favorites. Hello, Keisha. Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Tom Ford Tuesday. Yes, perfect for the product that we're going to be trying this evening. So I'm going to only do a moisturizer tonight as the skin prep. So this is CeraCreole's Moisture Source. So I'm going to put a few drops in my hand here as usual and just get it onto my skin and let it soak in. This product is so pretty, and it feels really, really amazing on the skin. And so shout out to the team at CeraCreole for gifting this over to me. I really appreciate you all for doing so. And it's more than my pleasure to share it, especially since I use it on a daily basis. And I absolutely love it. All right. So we'll let that sit for just a moment. And let me give you some details about the foundation, okay? So I'm going to be reading the description to you all. So the foundation that we're going to feature tonight is the Tom Ford Architecture Radiance Hydrating Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 50. I know that is a very long title. And I have two shades that I'm going to feature for you guys tonight. Well, we're going to swatch them, and I'm only going to apply one. This foundation highlights are hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. And it says best for normal skin. I have dry skin because it has hydration and radiance to it. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. Details. So what is it? It's a medium to full coverage, all day moisture and 24-hour wear skincare infused foundation that creates seamless radiance at every angle, lighting the face to cinematic perfection. I mean, you had me at Radiance. It says what it does. It says the foundation is a liquid light, is liquid light with a weightless serum-like formula. A unique blend of skincare actives featuring hyaluronic acid, botanical oils, nourish and hydrate, while Queen of the Night, a soothing night blooming flower, protects and strengthens the skin barrier. Niacinamide helps enhance skin radiance, and dimensional light diffusing powders create a soft lit from within look. The formula includes SPF 50 plus to help protect from UV rays, both A and B. The foundation is expressed in an iconic square bottle with the signature mahogany and gold tone design. Code says the formula is fade resistant, non-settling, non-caking, non-pouring, crease resistant, water resistant, and sweat and humidity resistant. Okay, it says that was done on a clinical test on 27 women ages 51 to 68 after using the product for once for 24 hours. It says in a clinical test on 29 women ages 40 to 69 after using the product daily for 4 weeks, that they state that the product improved their skin tone in 1 week and that it improved radiance in 1 month. And then there's more details for those of you 24 to 55. So we're going to get to it. It's medium. Again, it's a medium to full coverage all day wear. So let's see what we think of it. I'm going to first give you guys some swatches. Okay. And I'm going to swatch each of the shades that I have next to one another. And then I'll swatch them next to my current shade of 9.5 Warm Almond in the Traceless Stick. I know it's a different formula, but for shade purposes, I just want to show you all the differences in the tones. Let me see who I missed. Hey, Jamie, how are you? So good to see you. Thank you for coming. Hey, Brittany, moderator extraordinaire in the house. Thank you so much, and thanks for coming. Keisha says, the foundation contains vitamin C. How did she miss that? I don't know. I know that I just read it, but I don't know that I remember. Did I say it contains vitamin C? Let me see. You see vitamin C? I don't see vitamin C. Let me go back. I see niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, SPF. I don't see vitamin C listed. Hey, Noel, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. All right, so you guys, this weekend, as you all know, I was in the Bay Area for the 49er preseason game. Well, my husband, we went, oh, I said vitamin C when I was reading? Oh, Lord, hold on. We wanted to go and see if we could get some school shopping done for the kiddos. Didn't find anything. And then we ran into this other mall the day we were leaving and coming home. And they had every luxury store you can ever think of in there. It was like, he would say Rodeo Drive on one aisle of this mall. I mean, like, I'm talking Cartier, Tiffany's. It was, yeah, like he said, like Rodeo Drive. Anyhow, they had a Byredo boutique. I didn't get to go in there, but I might visit there one day. I was able to stop inside their Nordstrom where they had a Tom Ford counter and get some samples. So that's where I got these samples from. I trust you, Keisha, but I don't even know where I read that. And oh my God, I know it's awful. My bad. Let me turn this. See what happens when I miss a day? I totally forget to turn my focus off. Do not disturb. Okay. All right. So we hydrated the face. We're going to hop into swatches really quick. I'm going to do them on the palette here for you all. So this is my beloved Tom Ford Traceless Foundation Stick. I wear the shade 9.5 Warm Almond. And it's discontinued, as we know, but I thought it'd still be good to give you guys a shade reference. So that's what that shade looks like. And of course, I'll do it on my skin as well. Then we have 15N in the Tom Ford, the new Architecture Radiance Foundation. This one looked really, really good where I swatched it on my skin. So let's get her open. The SA gave me a really healthy sample of it, so I'm very excited to be able to try it. So this is what that shade looks like. And I'm going to just take a little bit of it and swatch it next to Warm Almond. So this is 9.5 Warm Almond, and this is the new Tom Ford Architecture Radiance in the shade 15N. Hey, Mary, welcome in. So good to see you. All right, and then we're going to swatch 16W. The essay's thought was that, you know, maybe like in the summertime, like right now, if I get any tanner, I could use it. Honestly, I think that I could probably go in between both of these shades. So once I swatch them for you here on the palette, I will swatch them for you on the face as well. And then we will proceed. All right, so now I'm going to open 16W. How are you all doing? Oh, Lord. Hold on. I think I got sticky fingers. Give me 1 second. Let me wipe this down. And you can see that it oxidizes. All right. I got it open. All right. This one is 16W. And remember, it said it was a serum-like foundation. It definitely feels much like skincare. So this is 16W. So you see, they're not really far off of one another. So I think either of them would work on my skin tone. So this is my 9.5 Warm Almond, 15N, and 16W. So we're going to go ahead and swatch on the face now. Keisha says she's drained. She feels as though she's worked an entire week and it's only Tuesday. My God. I hear you. I didn't get much sleep myself last night, and today was busy. We had high school orientation. That was 3 hours long. And when I tell you, I was like, are we done yet? And then I got caught up in looking at the clubs at the end, all the clubs that they have at the school. So it's pretty exciting. I'm excited for Nikaya to experience this. I can't believe it's the last 4 years of her primary education. I feel like she was just 3 years old yesterday. So I don't know where time goes, but clearly it flies. So these are the shades. Again, you can see that they are drying down. So again, 9.5 Warm Almond in the Tom Ford Traceless. Let me turn this light down a little bit too, because I think, well, I know for sure that it's I don't even think that went down much. Let me try this one a little bit. I don't feel like they're showing up true on the camera. Okay, I think that went down some. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so 9.5 warm almond, 15 and 16W. And I'll get a photo of this for you guys outside of the camera as well. Because on the camera, I feel like it's showing up more true to tone. All right. So I'm excited to see what this looks like on my skin, you guys. So let's swatch 15N for you guys. Oh, Keisha, Mary. Noelle says she feels the same way. You guys know Noelle's trial has started. So Noelle, we wish you well in your trial. And Keisha, of course, we wish you well during work. We know it's not easy. 15N. Wow, look at that. So that's 15N. And then we'll do 16W. So 15N is here. 16W is here. I'm going to go 16W. I think 16W is the better shade for right now. And then 15 will probably work during the winter. Let's see. Kat says she's having feelings are mixed because one hand Taylor announced a new album, and as anyone can attest to, I'm quite a Swiftie. But I started school and I feel like I've been working an eternity. Oh yeah, an eternity already. School can do that to you. It sure can do that to you. So just be diligent and you'll get through it. You'll be fine. And because these are so close, I'm not even going to wipe it off my face. I'm just going to take this mini sheer buffer from Sonia and buff it in. And then we're going to continue with 16W all over. Noah says, thanks so much. She finally got through jury selection. Opening statements start tomorrow. Whew. That sounds intense. Let me grab a makeup towel. Lord help me. A brush cloth, sorry. And yeah, so this is one of the new releases that I was able to get to share with you all. And you know what? I've not applied foundation with this brush yet, but it's the perfect size for the pot that I got here. I'm gonna just take it into this lid to get what's on here out. And you guys know I am not afraid to use samples. And I think that everyone, if they're able to, it does have a scent, you guys, so just be aware. If you're able to get samples, I always say it's better to do that first than to spend your money without knowing if something's going to work for you. Look at that shade match, you guys, and look at the skin. Let me show you guys this side. Look at this side. You can see the smoothing and the blurring. My God, this is a pretty foundation. Let's do one side of the face so that we can see the difference. And look, I've only used what's in the lid, so a little bit goes a long way. You guys saw there wasn't much in there to begin with. So what I was saying is always get a sample when you can, because looking online and purchasing based on models is kind of hard. That is stunning. Oh my God. It does have a scent. So if you're sensitive to scents, just know that it has one. I've not worn this outside, so I don't know, you know, how long it takes before the scent goes away. I'll let you know if I still smell it at the end of the live. Let me get the rest out of there. And we're going to look at this side of my face versus the other side before we move on. And that's just the foundation. I have a concealer also that I want to show you guys live. I got a sample of the Chanel Sublimage Corrector Concealer, and I wore it all day today, you guys. I'm going to put up a wear test reel for you all. It looked beautiful. I put it on this morning at like 6 something. I just took it off right before I washed my face, right before the live. So let's see this side of my face, right? So you can see, yes, it's moisturized, right? Because I used a moisturizer. However, this side is soft, it's radiant, it's blurred. You can see that light from within showing through. And remember, I did not use any glowy primers or anything. The only thing on my skin is moisturizer prior to the foundation. With this foundation, I don't think you need a glowy base. I think you go right atop your sunscreen with this foundation. And in all honesty, I probably venture to say not to even use a sunscreen because it has SPF 50 in it. Now, I know that a lot of people say that, well, there's not enough sunscreen in the foundation, or you don't apply enough of the foundation to get the full benefit of the sunscreen. And if you feel that way, then go ahead and add one of your sunscreens to it, but don't use one that's radiant. I would use a more matte sunscreen because this glow is beautiful. It's seamless. Look at that. Look at my neck versus the shade that was chosen. And just if I turn my head, you can see the glow. It's that beauty from within look. So you guys, let me know what you think. So this is the shade. This is the side without foundation, right? And this is the side with foundation. It's definitely giving my skin, but way better. Oh, let's see. Keisha says, here comes the magic. Mary says, gorgeous. Thank you. Keisha says, I'll save my I told you so for later. Mary says, the glow is giving. Thank you. Brittany says, beautiful. So now let me ask you guys this. Those of you that saw my reels from this morning, do you like that foundation better? Or do you like this one better? I think they're both beautiful, but on the one from this morning, I did use a sunscreen. This one, absolutely beautiful. And I don't have a sunscreen on because this foundation has sunscreen in it. I mean, I'm sold already. Let's finish the face. I'm going to put my finger in the pot. You see it on my finger here, and I'm just going to dot it. A little bit goes a long way. And I use the sheer buffer to apply it. So I'm going to use it again to apply it. Let me get a little bit more. You guys, this foundation is so beautiful. So I say if you're in the market for a foundation, right? I'd highly recommend picking it up if you can find your shade. Brittany says the coverage, right? It's medium to full coverage, so it's buildable, which is great. You guys know that I have a dark area right here. And we can take some, and let's see. I don't really mind it showing because it's going away anyhow, but let's see. Let me share this rest out over here, and then we'll build it up. I think Tom Ford's complexion products are so beautiful. I remember the first time I saw a woman wearing it. I was walking through, was it Macy's? I'm pretty sure it was Macy's. And I stopped her and said, "What do you have on your face?" No, it wasn't. It was Nordstrom. It was Nordstrom. It wasn't Macy's. And she said, "Oh, it's Tom Ford." And I said, "Oh my God, it's so pretty." And at that time, I wasn't into luxury products, but I remember her telling me it was Tom Ford, and I see why. His complexion products are out of sight, you guys. And tonight we're going to be using some more of his products. I pulled out an eyeshadow palette that I have of his, along with a highlight palette. My God. Will you look at this skin? You guys, this foundation is out of sight. I mean, look at the coverage. Look at the smooth texture of the face. You guys know that I have pores here that are usually much more visible than they are right now. I mean, look at that. And you guys know that I have pores because I show you guys my skin all the time. Look at that. You can barely see them. Amazing. Keisha says, imagine blending that foundation with Jumbo Base or Mama Owl. Listen, that I got both of those brushes right here, but we're not going to put on extra because we just want to see what it does for this. And Kat agrees with you. Jumbo Base would be magical. I don't disagree at all. Susan says, wow, right? Okay, it's later. I told you so, Keisha says. It's stunning, Keisha. You were right. It's so pretty. I mean, the skin is glowing, you guys. And remember, I only use moisturizer. There is no additional primer on my face. The only other thing on the face is the foundation. So that, for me, just skipped sunscreen and glowy primer. 2 steps that I don't have to do when I use this foundation. And again, the retail price of it is $95. But you all do know that some of you may be getting a coupon from Sephora for starting on the 14th. Let me see if the foundation is yet at Sephora. I don't have that coupon in my inbox, so I don't think I'm going to be getting it. But let me just see if it's at Sephora yet. It doesn't look, it's not at Sephora yet. But it's a beautiful foundation. So again, it retails at $90 US. Brittany says it looks like second skin. I agree. All right, we're gonna put some Got to Be Glued on these eyebrows real quick. Just to lay them down. And you guys, so we were able to go to the Hello Kitty Cafe. We didn't even know it was in that mall. You guys, it is the cutest little pop-up boutique. And then they also have a room where they do like afternoon teas, but you have to have reservations and they're booked out for months. So we didn't get to do that, but it was a really cute experience. So I'm going to put that up on YouTube tonight so that you guys can get a look of how it looks. So cute. All right, we're going to let the brow sit. And now let's go into some bronzer. So we're going to use my Faraho Midi bronzer in Roma. I have literally been using this almost daily. It has become a holy grail. It is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. And I'm really hoping I get a coupon because I want that deeper shade, but I want to save on it as well. So also, you guys, the new shade of the YSL blush has arrived at Sephora. And so that is in the shade Chili Crush. Now, the magenta one, for some reason, I did not see listed on there. So I don't know if that one is going to be exclusive to YSL or exclusive to maybe Nordstrom, you know, because sometimes shades are exclusive to certain retailers. Oh, that's pretty. So the plan is to definitely get it. I'm just trying to wait and see if I get that coupon. I didn't forget I did forget the concealer, but I mean, when I'm sitting here, I'm like, I didn't do something. I didn't do my concealer. I'm going to pull out that concealer because you guys are going to be blown away. A little bit of it goes a very long way. And it just looks so beautiful on the skin. Keisha says, Sun will be in the mirror checking out this glow for the rest of the night. Yes, I will. I absolutely will. My goodness, it's so pretty. I think they did a wonderful job. I wish, like I said, I wish it was easier to shade match yourself online. Like they should have a shade comparison chart. Like if you wore his foundation before, you should be able to go to a chart and say, okay, I wore this shade of this foundation. What am I in the new one? So you don't have to be confused. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have never thought the shades that I'm using would have worked for me based on the models. All right. Let me put some bronzer down the jawline. So yeah, that is a new release that I'm planning to pick up, the Chili Crush blush, because I love using those blushes as both eyeshadow and blush. They work wonderfully at that. Sleep sitting up. That's so funny. I love these brushes. Shout out to Sonia G. I hope you are doing well, Sonia. And I cannot wait to see what you're putting together for us for the winter holiday release. All right. Let's see. What is next? Right, the concealer. So I'd let you guys know that I got the Sublimage Lait Corrector in the shade 91. This is what the sample looks like. And a little bit goes a really long way. So I'm going to just take it onto, I think I'll put it on the end of a brush. Okay, I clearly didn't bring all my brushes out. I'm going to grab my Sarah Creel brush real quick, the concealer brush. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit on this brush. Let me get a little bit more. It's a thicker consistency because it's a cream. It's not a liquid. And so you don't need a lot, but let's take a look at each under eye now. And let's apply it. Oh, got an eyelash. Please hold. It doesn't look like I got all my mascara off earlier. All right, now this the foundation retails for $95 if I didn't say that. You guys, look at the tone of this concealer. I wore it all day today. I did not set it. You guys know I don't like to set it. I talked to Keisha because Keisha has used this product before. She says she didn't, you don't need to set it. So I did not set it. It worked beautifully, you guys. So I love a concealer that I don't need to set because that takes time away from, I don't have to do extra things. So I'm just going to blend this in. You guys let me know what you think of the tone of the concealer. I believe this one retails at $150 per jar, but a little bit goes a very long way. So I think that if you're building a capsule of your makeup wardrobe and you found this to be a quote unquote holy grail, that I'd say it'd be worth picking up a jar. Again, I did wear it all day today, and you guys will see the reel with those findings later. Because I definitely wanted to wear it like all day to see what would happen. And so I can't wait for you guys to see it and let me know what you thought. And I just took the last clip of that makeup before I got on with you guys tonight. Oh, sorry, it's 110. Thanks, Keisha, for the correction. All right, so that's that under eye. And let's go ahead and blend out under here. Let me put a little bit more. Has anyone else tried this concealer besides Keisha? And if you have, let me know what are your thoughts on it. I don't know why I thought this one was the $150 one. I can tell you that I definitely prefer this one over their $50 price point one. This one is much better than that one. I've tried that one before, and I don't favor that one at all. Kat said she'd spend $110 on this before she would a lipstick. Absolutely. Now, that's a good point, because the lippy that I'm going to use tonight is one of Chanel's, and I love, love, love that formula. It's the Ultra Tenue. Those run $50 a pop. So just think of it as that. Like, you're building your makeup bag and you want the best of the best, then this product definitely can make that list. I mean, look at the blend. And of course, I'll take my bronzer brush to get whatever I have left off of it and put it here to make that transition seamless again. Let me check this side. Let me just blend it out a little more here. It looks so beautiful, you guys. And all day, my skin just looked so pretty. I really enjoyed the way it looked. And I think I may pick up a jar at some point for sure. All right. So what do we think of the concealer? You guys let me know. Noelle says that she loves the Sublimage concealer. It's probably her favorite in her collection. Wow. So, I was thinking, because I know the question is going to come, well, Sarah Creel's your holy grail. Would you use Sarah over Chanel? I think they both have a place. They both have a place for sure. I say if you don't have Chanel money, definitely do the Sarah Creel one. And if you have money for both, I'd say they both have a space in your collection, because I love them both. I will definitely use the sample up to make sure, that it's everything that I want it to be. But I'm telling you, I wore it today all day, and it was so pretty. And I even sent Keisha a photo, and she feels like it looked better later on during the day than it did when I first applied it in the morning. So if that's any testament to the product, you guys, it's definitely worth trying for sure. All right, so let's see. This is the glow so far. This is the skin so far. I feel like my bronzer might be a little off, but actually I think it's my eyes because I had to take my, I lost one of my light covers. So I only have the fluorescent light hitting me. So let me know what you guys think. The second eye looks brighter than the first. Oh, because I put more. Let me even it out. Thanks, Keisha. All right, let me grab a little more off of here. Yeah, I put a little bit more on that eye than I did this one. There we go. Let's see. Trying to be good not to use up this sample. I'm going to try to hold on to it. Okay, let's tap it out here. So you guys can see that it's also buildable. There we go. Thanks, Keisha. Ooh, this foundation. This foundation is stunning. All right. Let's see, what time is it? Okay. So pretty. Hope the concealer can also rain diamonds. Hope it can rain diamonds. Listen, at $110. I want to see how it lasts through some tears. Okay. I might put it to the test on Monday. It's the first day of high school and school for my son too, first grade. So maybe I'll put it through some water on Monday. Because we already know it's going to be tears for sure. Okay. So that is the concealer that I wanted to share with you all. Again, I think it's so pretty. I think it wears very well. Again, I wore it for over 12 hours today, and it looked really nice at the end of my wear test. So I'm excited about that. Now, let's put some Tom Ford on the cheeks before we get to these eyes. The eye look is going to be real quick. We're using his Black Diamond Quad. Unfortunately, it's not any longer available. No, it's no longer available. However, you may check second hand like Mercari and such. So this is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Highlighting Duo in Peach Light. I absolutely love, love, love these products. I'm going to use my Sonia G Fan M to apply it tonight. Keisha says Sublimage is Chanel's top of the line with extra good skincare ingredients. It's pure luxury. So that's could be another reason why it looks so good. I'm pretty sure that is one of the reasons why it looks so good. So this is Peach Light, and I use the deeper one. I'm gonna just sweep it here. And then we're going to take some of it down the nose as well. And to do that, I'm going to use the Worker L. If I have it right here, I think I do, yeah. Has anyone picked, oh, let's see. Keisha says she used Mood Light this morning. Oh. This was a birthday gift from my good girlfriend. Shout out, you know who you are. I really appreciate you. And I'm going to add some of the lighter one also. There we go. So pretty. Woo, we got some glow going on. And I don't have a Tom Ford blush. And I wasn't going to use blush tonight, but I'm almost tempted to grab one of my blushes. I'll think about it. I love the way the skin looks. Nice, healthy, radiant. I love the peach, the tan peachy one with the lighter one atop it. I hope it's coming across to you guys, but I see it right here. I see it right here. Okay. All right. Now, Kat, you are a mess. You didn't have to put me in a light. That's hilarious. Okay. Next we will do the eye look. So we're gonna do a really quick, simple look. These are the shades here. And I'm just gonna take, I can't even remember the ones. I haven't used it in so long. We'll do these two shades together tonight. We'll take these two shades together tonight. So let's start with the flat brush to apply it to the lid. And I'm just tapping it to intensify the color. Look at how pretty that is. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome in. Thanks for joining the live. How are you this evening? The skin is all Tom Ford with the exception of our moisturizer and our concealer. The moisturizer tonight is Sarah Krill's Moisture Source. The foundation tonight is Tom Ford's newest, the Architecture Radiance. And I have the shade 16W is the one that I'm wearing right now. And I'm wearing the Sublimage Concealer by Chanel in the shade 91 under the eye. Just to catch you up on what's happening on the face so far. Oh, I also just applied the Peach Light Duo from Tom Ford, his Shade and Illuminate Duo. I applied that to the face. That was gifted to me by one of my good girlfriends. You're well. You just finished your night routine. Excellent. I am so glad. I bathed my babies before I got on here, so they're going to be good and ready for bed when bedtime comes around. That's not for at least another hour, I believe. So they'll be all ready. My husband is awesome. He barbecued a tri-tip, so I'll be eating once I'm done here. And I got one of my favorite salads from Trader Joe's is their Greek salad. So I think I'm going to open that up too. I haven't been eating as much vegetables as I need to be. I love this quad, you guys. It's so beautiful. So happy to have it. And again, I'm just tapping to intensify the colors here. Are there any new releases that you guys are eyeing? Let me know. Hey, Sam, I missed you the last couple days. Sam is one of Nayeli's teachers. Shout out to you. I'm bringing you something tomorrow, you and Megan. So I think you guys both come back tomorrow, right? Let me know. Stephanie says she's waiting on the Byredo palette and maybe Louis Vuitton. Okay, speaking of Louis Vuitton, I went into a store for the first time this weekend, and it wasn't on purpose. So I was in Bloomingdale's. I wanted to smell that new MFK fragrance. Not all that I thought it was going to be cracked up to be, by the way. So I was walking on the level where the fragrances were. And I passed this area and I thought, oh, I wonder what that is. I kept walking by and then I saw fragrances and I thought, oh, let me go in here. Then I looked up and I saw LV. I said, oh, let me go in here. I've never been in one of these boutiques. So I went in and the nice young lady there, the sales associate, explained to me the fragrances. And I had a really nice experience. I did not purchase anything. But I do know which one I want if I ever get the opportunity to get it. The bottle is $345, you guys. And she says that they come with, you can buy a refill. The refills run $220 for a refill. I'm telling you, that perfume smells so good though. But I was telling Keisha, I can't get that one before I get my Baccarat. So hold on. You're excited for the LV launch? Oh, me too, Keisha. They transferred you? Oh no, where are you going? You gotta text me. Naomi's gonna be sad. Oh my God. Oh, Sam, I'm sorry. Stephanie says the LV lipstick cases look similar to Pat McGrath's. 3 who? 2 for who or what? Exactly. For a perfume. But I'll tell you one I am getting definitely is the Dior. The Miss Dior Essence will be mine because my Miss Dior that I have right now is on its last couple of sprays. And this one is formulated by MFK. And it is the most beautiful, I don't even know how to explain it. Beautiful floral, sweet that I've smelled in a really long time. And I'm excited about it. I don't know when it releases, but I was able to get a sample of it this past weekend. And I wore it today. It smells absolutely beautiful. All right, so now I'm going to go into this shade here with my finger and apply it directly to the lid. That's so pretty. And then, of course, I'm going to take one of my builder brushes to intensify this shimmer shade, and a clean brush to blend. That looks so pretty together. Kat says the Louis Vuitton lipsticks are disappointing. Have you tried them already? Somehow you got your hands on one? Let us know. Because for 55 shades, if I remember reading correctly, there ought to be at least one that works. You know, what's disappointing is they didn't release that price. That's what's disappointing. I need you to show me the picture, and I need to see how much they're going to run. I think that they should release that information when they release the date so that people can plan accordingly. But maybe that's just me. All right. I think that's so pretty, you guys. All right. I'm taking, let's see, I think this is T4. Yes, Sonia G's T4. It's clean. And I'm just going to go in between the shades and blend. Then we'll pick up a builder and intensify that shimmer shade. Our mascara tonight is going to be the Hourglass Edit Unlocked mascara. You guys, that mascara is so pretty with or without my Chanel primer. Tonight, I think I'll use it with. I used it earlier today without it. $110 for a lipstick. Yeah, I won't be reviewing that. I can tell you that right now. That's not happening. $110 for one? My God. Is it going to apply it itself? Jesus Christ. It's not that deep. It really is not. All right. Chanel. Oh, wait. Let me check my lids and see if I want to add some more. I actually think it looks good, but I will just make it a little bit more precise here. That's crazy. It's going to do our taxes for us. It better do something. I don't know any creator of color that'll be getting that. I'm just being honest. I won't be one of them. I can't afford to spend $110 on one lipstick. So unfortunately, if that is the price, I will not be purchasing it. However, if Louis Vuitton or Pat McGrath would like to send that over to me for review, I'd be more than happy to review it. I just don't have the budget for that. And I would hope that nobody feels obligated to purchase that. I will post about it when I see it, if it's, at the retailers that I have affiliate links for. But in all transparency, I don't have the budget for it. But I'm not in anyone's pockets. You guys spend your money how you see fit. And I will just do my job and share the links. But I am looking forward to seeing whoever does get a chance to get it and review it. I'd be more than happy to watch and support that way. I do think it's a great opportunity for Pat McGrath herself, though, which is great. Keisha said her excitement is gone. Listen, bye-bye. I can't do it. No, that's not feasible. All right. So that is the eye look. So let's get our mascara on. We're going to do the Chanel La Base primer for the lashes. See, I told you guys, really easy, simple, beginner-friendly eye look. Tonight's focus was on the skin, and I'm telling you, I'm loving the way the skin is looking. Pores wear, and that is very impressive because I did not use a stitch of primer at all. I'm very impressed with this foundation. Again, the foundation itself retails at 95 US dollars, you guys. And a little bit of it goes a very long way. Kat says that people are already putting up the lipsticks for resale of up to $1,000. No, that won't be me. I hope whoever gets a chance to try them enjoys them. But if that is the true cost of that product, I won't be reviewing it here. And I mean, if the lipstick's going to be $110, then the eyeshadow pack quads, because I believe they're quads, right? 9 eyeshadow quads. Can you imagine what they're going to cost? Sounds like I might just be attending to my motherships. Kat says she doesn't think that Pat had much say in the launch. Okay. All right. Let's do the bottom lashes. Same mascara. Looks really beautiful on the eyes. Let me get a little bit more. I'm going to need another tube of this one. It's almost gone. I've really been enjoying this one. I think I might buy some new lighting. All right. Now, our lippy, again, is going to be our Chanel Ultra Tenue. But what I'm going to do is put on my Ceracril Lip Grip Primer first. Kat says she's going to go out on a limb and say 150 to 275 for eyeshadow. Y'all can have it at that price. That's ridiculous. I don't know anyone willing to spend $275 on one eyeshadow quad. I mean, even if you're rich and you have that kind of money, who's doing that? For 4 shades. Because their quads are 9 pans? I can't remember. If it's a 9 pan, I could see 125. But 150, I mean, maybe the extra $50, I mean, the extra $25 because of the name. But 275, yeah, that's not happening. I'm just letting it dry down. This one is the shade Caramel Beige 188. Looks like this. I absolutely love, love, love this formula. I own 3 shades. And if you're new here, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of our community. Go ahead and do so by hitting that subscribe button and then turn your notification bells on so that you can be notified the next time I go live. Also, during the live, Brittany has been linking the products that I've been using if they are still available. And if you are looking to shop, just know that all sales are commissionable, and what I earn is reinvested into the channel. All right, here we go. And I so appreciate you all for shopping using my links. Sales are few and far between sometimes, but I understand. But I just want to say that I thank each and every one of you who shop with me, because every sale matters and a little bit goes a very long way. So I really appreciate you for that. Our look is complete. All I need to do is spray my face and fluff out my hair. So let's see. We're going to use the 111 Skin All Day Radiance Face Mist. Looks like this. It's my most, I really love the way it feels. It's like a spa in a bottle. And look at the spritz on it. It's absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Let's take off my headband. We will unfluff my hair for you all to give you the final look. Thank you so much, Noelle. And then I'm going to put my hair back away after I get off of here with you guys so that I can have it ready to wear in the morning. Let me pull my curls down a little here. Thank you guys for all the love you gave me on my daughter's hair reel. It's the first that I posted of me doing her hair. I'm going to be doing more of those POV style of reels in life, just every day, because it's so easy now that I have those Ray-Bans. They are actually my prescription glasses, believe it or not. So most of the day I don't have them on at all, but the features on them are absolutely out of sight, you guys. I can listen to my music without putting in an earbud. I can, anything you can think of to ask it, you can ask it. I can be wearing them and say, hey, Meta, what am I looking at? It'll take a photo and tell me exactly what I'm looking at. I can ask it. what year was it built? It'll tell me. It's insane the amount of content that I think I'm going to be able to produce with those glasses. And I'm over the moon about it. I really am. So I hope you guys are ready to go on the POV road with me, because we are going places, okay? All right, so let's take a look. The hair is fluffed. I think it's good. We got some girth back here. I think that's the right word. Let me pull it down. Yes, Kat, we appreciate the honesty. Please do, because we need to know these things. All right, guys, let's give you a look at the final look. Oh, let's see here. Okay. Let me pull you back a little bit. All right. Here we go. Oh, Stephanie says, yes, she's looking forward to those videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's look here. And that is the end of our night together, you guys. Let me check the chat and see if you guys have any questions. Do remember that anytime you're here with me, I really appreciate you being here, because I know that you could be anywhere else, but you chose to take your time out and spend with me, and that is so appreciated. I am looking to grow, so if there's anybody that you think could benefit from my content, please don't hesitate to share with them. The more of us, the merrier. If you're new here, again, I want to thank you for being here. If you're here catching the replay and you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here as well. Do remember that everything that I've used that is still available is linked down below for you in the description box for your shopping pleasure. All the proceeds that I earn are reinvested into the content that I provide for you here. And the next time I'll be live is this Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for our Wake Up and Makeup session together. Let me go ahead and check the chat and see if there's any questions before we say goodnight. Mary says, lovely. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you. Very pretty, says Stephanie. Thank you. She says it's giving warm and sultry. I love that. Kat says she loves the look. And of course, she wants to know that the smile came from God. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. Keisha says, told you so again. Yes, you did. Kat says, oh, you looking expensive tonight. Expensive. I could literally name this face. I did a $300 makeup. Actually, it's probably more of a $500 face, including all the skin prep and things that I used. So maybe I shall rename it if it doesn't get enough hits with the name that I have it named at so far. But again, you guys, this foundation is the Tom Ford Architecture Radiance foundation. It's the newest release from Tom Ford. It retails for $95 US. And I have it linked for you directly to Nordstrom because they're doing a promotion, I believe, still for the 3 times the points on beauty. I'll also link it to Tom Ford Direct for you all and see if it's available at any other retailers. If there are links that you guys are looking for, even if it's not beauty related, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I have access to tons and tons of retailers that I'd love to share with you. And any purchase helps the channel. So until then, oh, let's see. How's the brow lady? She is doing really well. Thank you for asking. So if there's any retailers outside of beauty, or inside of beauty that you guys would like a link to, please let me know. You can drop those requests down below in the comment section. You can drop them here in the live chat or on the community page. Don't forget, if you're not already following me over on Instagram, I would love for you to do so. Also, follow my broadcast channel on Instagram, as well as follow me on Threads. I am active there as well. Same handle, @enamoredbeauty. And until next time, love you guys. Bye.